It's your boy Soldier Chris. It's another conversation with the Game Spitter. And today we're going to be talking about why you should stay single coming into trucking, or the cons of being in a relationship while you OTR trucking and you got goals and big dreams, right? All right, we're going to get straight into it. But before we get straight into it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit that like button, hit the share button. All right. Now, number one, the reason why I feel like you should be single coming into trucking if you ain't got a girl already is, first thing is she don't understand nothing about trucking, right? She don't understand. I ain't gonna talk about the woman on the vice versa man. I mean the man letting the woman go, because I ain't no woman, so I let them do the video for that. So we're gonna just talk about the fellas on this one right here. So yeah, the first thing is she don't understand trucking, so she don't know. All she know is maybe you drive a little bit and come back home, unless she even had family members and know people that been in trucking. And if that's the case, then she already know what's up, so you ain't really got nothing too much to worry about. But other than that, she don't understand, and you might not fully understand that how long you got to be gone, especially in your first year, to make a decent check in trucking, right? She don't understand you might need to stay out longer than 4 weeks. 4 weeks might not be enough. Like, you might need to stay out 6 to 8 weeks, then go home, right? To get to maximize your pay, especially your first year. So you getting into trucking, she might be just thinking you're gonna make a lot of money, maybe go on a week or two, come back home, and that ain't gonna be the case. She don't know that your first year might be your roughest year for most of the truckers. It's only a smaller percentage of truckers that might make 50, 60, 70,000 their first year. You know what I'm saying? But you coming in, going to the regular mega carriers, you'll be lucky to, especially if you half-ass, you'll be lucky to bring 30 to 40,000 a year, your first year, especially doing like just driving a reefer. You understand? So she don't really understand what you got to go through by paying your dues. Second, she gonna always be calling, you know what I'm saying she lonely, saying she miss you. She might be saying she horny. She gonna be saying come home, which you might shake it off first couple months, first couple weeks, first 6 months. Eventually it's gonna get to you, because she keeps saying that. It's gonna start having you thinking, is she cheating on me, or what's going on back home, right? Is she cheating on me? What's going on back home, right? So it's gonna eventually mess up your money flow, because eventually you're gonna start wanting to go home more. You're gonna start to fulfill her wishes. You might even start looking for a regional job. You might even go local faster than what you're supposed to. You're supposed to be OTR for at least 2-3 years. But she in your ear every other week saying, I'm ready for you to come home, right? I'm ready to spend time with you. I'm horny. I'm lonely. And if you ain't no strong cat, which I doubt you are, because there's only a few strong cats, you know what I'm saying, I hear that shake that off. Like, they gotta get to their money. They got their dreams is bigger than a relationship, which it should be. Especially if you ain't, I don't give a fuck really if you married or not. I feel like you shouldn't let no woman or no man stop your dream, your potential. Especially in your prime years, your younger years, your 20s, your 30s, mid 30s, your 40s, your early 40s. Them your good strong years. Them the years you need to be working, not coloring and lovey-dovey and You know what I'm saying? You'd probably be better off. You better off just being celibate or just having different hoes. You understand? You'd be better off. Yeah, celibate is the best option. Don't rock with nothing, right? The second option would be just have different hoes, like just ones that you're paying for. Like you call whenever, you know what I'm saying? They, you know what I'm saying? You hit them off whenever you call them. That'll, you know what I'm saying? It won't stop your grind really none. Now you just gotta worry about a disease in here or maybe a baby. Cause I know your type. You like to go raw, don't you, boy? Yeah, I know your type, boy. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's what you gotta worry about: diseases and babies raw, man. And maybe if you were tight, and maybe you had to worry about if you one of them tight truckers. You know what I'm saying? One of them tight cats. Don't want to get no room, or she don't want to go in your truck. You go to her spot. Now you gotta worry about a nigga coming home and knocking you down. You understand? So them would be your words. Another reason why you should be single in trucking, I feel it'll stop your growth. She can stop your opportunity, right? You might come across a job, like I seen a job in Texas, step deck. Dude's paying $3,000 a week, home every weekend. I think it was home every weekend, but you gotta live in Texas. Now you might be a cat from Florida. If you single, you can relocate to Texas. You don't gotta have no house. You can just live in the truck. On the weekend, when you go home, do your 35 hours on the weekends, you can just stay in the truck or get a room. $3,000 a week. Now you couldn't make that decision. You couldn't make that move in a relationship, because now you gotta think about her feelings. Now you got an apartment or a house with her, or you probably got kids with her or taking care of her kids. So you can't just jump on that situation like that. So now you missed that opportunity. You called them and everything. What up? Yeah, I see you got a job. It's $3,000 a week. Yeah, $3,000 a week. I got this dedicated route, specialized freight. Not a heavy haul, just step deck. $3,000 a week. You gotta live in Texas though. You live in it already or move down here. Home every weekend. You couldn't take that offer because you got a family or you got an old lady and you care about her feelings more than you care about your dreams and your opportunity. When she can up and leave at any time, or I can up and leave, you can up and leave at any time. Now you threw that $100,000 plus gig away. So yeah, it'll stop your growth. You're gonna spend more money having a girl, right? Having an old lady. I ain't gonna really say wife, because you know what I'm saying, you wife, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really talking to the married cats. I'm just talking to the niggas who got just baby mamas and girls. So you gonna dish out more money. You might be rent, most likely rent. Now if she rock with you like that, she might give you half on the rent. It's still dishing out money, but you know, you gonna, you know, as a male, you gonna play that big, you know what I'm saying, that big dog. So you might be paying all the rent or most of the rent. So you losing a lot of money on that. Now you gotta get a whip, which a whip ain't always bad, because he will build your credit strong, have you a strong credit score. As far as like, say you might have a 740, 750 credit score, right? But you got the 750 score off of just like the credit cards, the secure credit cards, a little $1,000 limit major credit cards. That's not a strong 750. That's a weak 750. So the car payment would make it you got a $30,000-$40,000 loan, and you've been paying on that a year, 6 months, 8, 10 months, a year and a half, 2 years. Now you got a strong 750. You see, you got a $40,000 loan. You paying, you never miss a date. You paying more than what you pay. Now your credit score is strong, so that could be a good thing, but still dishing out money, because you ain't gonna be on a tax write-off for you, because you probably a company driver, or you don't got the car in your business name, you ain't lease it. So that's another video. It's just conversation with the game, but I'm always getting you game. But yeah, so you're gonna be dishing out money on that. get her nails done, her hair. When she need extra money for groceries, you gotta send that. If she loan money on bills, something, you gotta have that. Send her that. So you even when you're not there, you still might be sending her money for food, or she might want to go out. You know what I'm saying? She calling you asking. You might as well just, if you gotta have you might as well just have hoes. That way you can, you know what I'm saying? They can't call you for nothing extra. They only get the money when you know what I'm saying, hit them up when you in their town, or you know what I'm saying, you in their town, or she live in your city, or just have a little junk with you, ride with you. But I ain't with none of that. So, but remember, the best thing, just, you know what I'm saying, be celibate, pretty much, on your TB junk. You know what I'm saying? That's the best junk. It depends on what kind of cat you is, though. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, by you having a little thoughts and shit, you might just, out of a month, you might call her once a month. You might give her $200. That's just $200. With your main girl, you got rent, car payments, food, extra food, groceries, wig, nails. That's way more than, even if you was giving the little thought $300. You know what I'm saying? Every time you call her $300. Every time you call her, you still come out cheaper with that. Now, if you're a freak, if you one of them freaky type niggas, you one of them plies, you one of them ply type, Kevin Gates type niggas, you might still, it ain't no difference. So you might as well just have an old lady. That way you at least can limit the risk as far as getting shot and killed by another nigga because you fucking with his junk, getting set up, robbed, getting diseases. But I don't know, because your girl could cheat on you and she brings something, give you something. So that's kind of, you still limited down, because she could be faithful. So you still limiting it down. A baby, you still, it depends what type of chick you got. If she want more kids, or if she got kids, or so that's still it limited down a little bit. It just depends, man. So if you one of them freaky type niggas, plies, Kevin Gates type guys, cats, then you don't, either way you go, you know what I'm saying. You gonna have, if you got 6-7 different hoes, you hitting once a week, and you paying them $200, $300, $150, $100. It depends what type of cat you with. Everybody different though. You might get them hoes and hit them all for free. It depends. See, like a lot of y'all ain't smooth like that. They never had hoes before trucking, so you might just got hoes now because they know the money that comes with the trucking. You didn't have a lot of hoes before trucking, so you might still be paying. You ain't that nigga like that. But if you had a lot of hoes before trucking, you might be hitting them junks for free. And they might just like to be around you. You know what I'm saying? You might get them a little, like, take them out to eat. You do that anyway, so you'll come out smooth with that. I'm gonna give you the game, man. I'm gonna give you the game. I ain't gonna just be like, nah, I don't. Yeah, I know how it is. You know what I'm saying? You might, you know what I'm saying? You might just, you know what I'm saying? So she ain't gonna want you gone long. That's gonna mess you up in trucking, especially on the OTR side. I always whining, calling. You gone 4 weeks, 3 weeks. That's too long. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna mess you up. You ain't. Say if it was working for a whole year straight. It been going good for a year straight, man. It been going good for a year. Eventually she gonna start calling like, I don't really like. You should find something where you can come home more. Now you gotta look. You a reefer guy. Now you looking at, you hearing flatbed. Y'all go home on the weekend. Let me look at some flatbed companies. Let me look at some flatbed companies. Home on the weekend. You making on the reefer side right now. I mean, I'm talking about if you ain't already flatbed. You already flatbed. You know what I'm saying? You might can finesse like me, but you ain't me. So if you on the reefer side, you probably making $1,500 on the 1099, $1,800. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Now you got. Look at the flatbed. Yeah, Jordan Carriers home every weekend, 63 cents a mile. Let me look at the reviews on them. 1,100, 1,200. I still can. Let me see. I am taking like a $300-$400 cut. I still can. Let me see. Let me see. 1,200 times for $4,800. I still can. If I pay the bills, that's $1,200. That's one of my checks. My cell phone bill $200-300. Now you just know what I'm saying. Now you didn't took a 20-30 grand cut, cause now you feeling her needs more than your own needs. I mean, you could have, you know what I'm saying. You could have stayed OTR for a couple more years and got a higher paying local gig, or which I still wouldn't go local after 2 or 3 years of OTR. I still wouldn't do local. You know what I'm saying? But you could have got a high paying gig. You're not gonna really make that much doing refund drive-in local, and no matter how many years, 10 years, you're not really gonna. The local guys who eating good is the heavy haul guys. Yeah, heavy haul guys. The car hauler guys. The hazmat guys. And if you live in certain areas, cattle haul, if they got local joints, cattle haul. That's about it. Them the ones really. If you was still a company you don't want on your own truck, and still can make $1,500 and up type of checks. Maybe the port, maybe it depends where you live at. It depends. They have their ups and downs, but yeah, them cattle haul, car hauling, heavy haul, hazmat joints, you can make 15, probably close to 2,000 home every day type joint. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So you cutting your paycheck, you cutting your shit in half, trying to please her, just to go home more, just to you can do nothing but argue more. Not gonna fall out more. You're gonna spend more money. You may or may not. You may get more sex. You may get less sex. You know what I'm saying? And now people starting to big you up that's around you in your neighborhood, or you know you're a truck driver. They're gonna think you're getting more money than you really is. So now that's feeding that's going in your ego. Now you like that. You like that, huh? Yeah, you like when they tell you, boy, yeah, you do your thing, boy, you get money. And the hoes tell you big money. Just feeding your ego, and you want to hear that more. Now you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got a car, you definitely gonna get a car now. You want their words to match. You want the lifestyle to match their words, so they really be like, yeah, he doing his thing, and all that, eating all your checks up. So and all stimulated from an old lady. You might have an old lady that don't want you to do OTR from the rip. She said, yeah, I can handle you being trucking, but you can't be gone long. So you come in the game straight up regional regional or local. You know what I'm saying? You don't got no control over your house. You don't got no control over the hoe. So she really run you. So hey, you one of them type of cats. You know what I'm saying? So you was never gonna reach the top of trucking anyway, or get a certain type of bag of truck anyway, because you let the hoe control you. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give it to you raw. Like you weak for the satch mode. You weak for the, you know what I'm saying? I never been that. Like I never been that. You don't want to get talking to me like I never been that. Weak for the, nah. You know what I'm saying? So it depends. Like we're not talking about no wife. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about baby mamas and girlfriends. Now if you got one that's down with everything, that she understand the sacrifice you got to make to get the money, and she want the lifestyle that she going, and you tell her the plan. You tell her, look, I'm gonna have you living this type of lifestyle, but I got to be doing this, and I got to be doing this. That you have this type of lifestyle, and I still stack money and invest in other stuff, and she cool on board, like how I got with my situation, because I run everything. You understand that? Then you better keep her. You should keep her. And then you got a maid. You know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing that mess that up. Like, don't cheat if you know she ain't with that. If you know she'll leave you for that and you got a good one and she cool with you trucking, don't cheat. You know, nigga say he run it, don't mean you can just cheat and just the dog out. I ain't talking. I'm saying running like you just run the household, and everything when you come home, it's pretty much everything your way. Pretty much like I say out of 100, like 85%, everything. You know what I'm saying, your way. If you got one of them types, she might not understand trucking all the way, but she trying, and she cool with the lifestyle, and you got a good feeling that she might not be messing around, but you shouldn't really even be worrying about that. Like, you should just focus on the bag. You like the wet more than you like the bag. I know there's a lot of cats like you know what I'm saying, don't feel bad. One thing about it, everybody got something they fall in love with. Some niggas fall in love with hoes, meaning women. Dubs said, some niggas fall in love with cars. Like every time they get money, enough money, they go buy a car. They fix up on cars. Some niggas fall in love with gambling. They lose it all, they win it all in gambling. Some niggas fall in love with killing. You understand that? They just fall in love with being a monster. You know what I'm saying? They just like, you know what I'm saying, doing damage. You understand that? Some people fall in love with hustling, drug dealing. And no matter what kind of opportunity you get, they're always gonna dip their hands in the water. Some niggas fall in love with clothes and shoes. They might not have 20 properties, but they got a closet full of J's and Air Force Ones and foam deposits and Timbs. Some niggas fall in love with designer belts and designer clothes. Some niggas fall in love with video games. Some niggas fall in love with guns. Some niggas fall in love with cameras. Some niggas fall in love with YouTube. Everybody got something they fall in love with that they gonna. So if you might got the worst one, the females, because all that other stuff ain't really gonna stop their growth. All the other stuff I named really ain't gonna stop your growth, because you can always fix them problems unless you in jail, unless you're a hitter and you get a life sentence. Other than that, you can always fix the gambling problem. You can always fix the shoe problem, the gun problem, the camera problem, the YouTube, like any little thing that's taking all. But they're female, you got them babies. See what I'm saying? You got them kids popped out of that thing. You got a disease from that. You can't stop because that's what you just weak for that. I feel like that's the worst one. You just like the hoe. Like, you fall in love. Like, you can't just stick and move. Like, you could have never been a pimp. You understand that? You could have never been a pimp. Just don't think that just because you got a lot of hoes. Yeah, I'm going everywhere. And don't think because you got a lot of hoes that you a pimp. You're not a pimp. They ain't paying you. They ain't giving you all of their money. You're not a pimp. You just a player. But I don't think you're a player if you're really weak. I gotta see your situation. I can't really call you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give them no title. I ain't even finna call you. I ain't finna give you that player title. I gotta know how you handling them. How you talking to them. You know what I'm saying? How much you tricking on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. Because if you a player, if you tricking on them and they call you, and that's a player, then what's the nigga? What you call a nigga that is not tricking on them? They just fucking him because he looked good or he had a certain type of status. So what you call him? Because he not a pimp either. He just a player. He a Mac. Nah, that's pretty much the same. You know what I'm saying? Back to the subject though. Another thing, having an old lady while you trucking, you could be having a good day. You got the load on time, picked up the load. You probably got some partials, everything going good. She call you with the yippy yappy, the yippy yabba dabba. You know what I'm saying? Mess your whole day up. Cause she can just be having a bad day, put you in a bad mood. You could have been pumped. Listening to Kodak Black or listen to, you know what I'm saying? For my preference, listen to Soulja Slim, listen to BG. I could be turned, you know what I'm saying? She called, I'm stressed. Huh? Now your energy done went down. What's going on? I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So she messing your mood up. See, you ain't had to do it. If you just was celibate, right? Which that's the best way. Or you just had hoes, you don't gotta hear that. Like you just got hoes, the bitch call your phone's pink, but you saw niggas, so you probably couldn't talk to her. Like she called your phone. I'm stressed, bitch. Oh, you don't even answer the phone. Like you stressed, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Don't you, where your nigga at? He at work. He locked up. Hey, but hey, I ain't with. I'm hitting the road right now. I ain't with all that, man. Call me. I call you when I get in Louisiana, or I call you when I get in Alabama. Bitch, I ain't trying to hear all. Don't call my phone with all that stuff. We talk about money on this phone. Money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a side nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a cash app guy. You know what I'm saying? I call you when I'm horny, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Hang up, poop. You know what I'm saying? Make them respect and shit. You know what I'm saying? You probably can't. You know what I'm saying? Talk to them like that. I just feel like, man, you should be dolo, man. Get some plans together. Get some goals together. Hit them goals. Hit them plans. Don't start dating. Don't tie nothing down till you got everything in order. You got your credit right, your money right, your mind right, ready for war type. You know what I'm saying? Memphis Bleak type. You know what I'm saying? You can date a little bit, but always stay strapped. And I ain't talking about I ain't talking about that, but I always stay strapped with the rubber, with the Trojan. You know what I'm saying? Gold, yellow, I would know, you know what I'm saying? Don't hit nothing raw. Don't hit nothing raw. You don't need no babies. You don't need no babies, so don't raw nothing, no matter how good she look. Which y'all niggas hoes don't be looking at all that. I be seeing y'all niggas, y'all just don't be looking that sexy, like, you know what I'm saying? You just make excuses for the bitch, like, damn, she do got some pretty lips, or she do got some big thighs, like, this bitch don't look like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas hoes, boy, woo. I don't say how y'all niggas do it, but hey, if you married, then you married. I can't really say to force you. You know what I'm saying? Because you had your hand up. You swore to the man, so you can't really. You kind of gotta make her understand. You gotta make her understand. You know what I'm saying? Or don't get yourself in a situation. I can't really speak on the married guy. I can't disrespect the married men or the married women. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's their thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about with your old ladies or your baby mama. Unless you got one that's understand the game, that rock with you, she gonna wait. It don't matter if it take 10 years, 20 years. She there. You might want to treat her right. You know what I'm saying? You might want to she don't care. If you had to move, she'll move. If you took that job to take, she would have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might need to spend the extra little bread, because you know what I'm saying? She down. But if you already singing, you just out here searching. You just out here searching like that. We can play a card that you fall in love, that's what the hoe do. The hoe fall in love. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how good it is. You don't supposed to let her trap it. You don't supposed to let her, you know what I'm saying, throw you off your game. You know what I'm saying? You already know that they think them truckers sweet, so you gotta show them you sweet, you street. See, I know what type of cat you is. You was one of them cats that in the streets, if we wanted to get you, we just send a little thought at you, and then we get you. And if we kill you, we kill her too, cause she knew. You see what I'm saying? You one of them type of guys, so you could have never got me like that. Like I never even took a girl besides my baby mama, I never took a girl to the movies, out to eat. None of that. Like, I never did none of that stuff. Like, you never caught me sleeping like that. But that's just me. Like, I was just focused on being in the streets and being a monster. You see what I'm saying? I didn't really chase, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't die like that. But, so I still got that kind of mindset. Which I do got a girl. I got a girl now, and hey, everything on board, everything. She understand. She cool with it. She understand how I go. I don't get them phone calls saying, you need to get a local job, a regional job. I understand. So, and for that, when she needs something, it get handled. Cause she never gave me no problems. But she said she wouldn't. I didn't think she would. She said she wouldn't. So, definitely shout out to her. Shout out to her for keeping her word. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about you. You ain't talking about me because you ain't like me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't like me. So, I'm going to try to make you strong and get to your bag. I got heavy haul experience, so I always get to the bag. You not like me. You got to do drive-in reefer, maybe flatbed. I can go get a $150,000 company job doing heavy haul. I can do that. You can't do that. And I already been driving 2 years, about 7 months, and I already can get 8, 9 axle heavy haul jobs. You understand that? So I can always make decent. I can always get a nice check. You understand that? Because I finagled in the, you know what I'm saying? So, you need to stay OTR. I recommend you stay out 6 weeks at a time. Go home a week if you want them type of niggas. Stay out 8 weeks at a time, then go home a week. That 4 weeks, I don't like the 4 week thing. 4 weeks, that means you go home, the week that you're home, you say you go home, you stay out 4 weeks, go home a week. The week that you're home, that's bill week, rent week, unless you got a mortgage. Now, I'd rather be on the road than be at home. You gotta kick out the rent money, and you gotta, you might spend cause I'm just like, when I go home, I spend bands. And when I don't go home, I don't just spend a couple $100. Nah, we go to the mall, I spend that's why I stay out long, I can have that spending money. I spend bands, a band, $2-3 grand when I go home, so, you know what I'm saying? So I can't be, if I was like you, making $1,000, $1,100, $1,200 a week, it'll definitely be 8 weeks or better. But no, that's just some tips, man. Stay out 6, 8 weeks. 8 weeks, go home a week. 6 weeks, maybe 5, 6 days, maybe a week. It depends what type of guap you're getting. And do that. But I said do that shit about 4 years. Of stacking. And you single, and no matter what age, it ain't about being a young nigga or being, you know what I'm saying? You could be 40 years old, do this shit 4 years. Just straight 8 weeks, 6 weeks, you go home 4 or 5 days, might rent you something. I say lease something and get that credit up, build that credit strong. You know what I'm saying? I say lease something. Don't lease nothing cheap. Y'all need cheap. That's another thing. I'm getting off subject, but I don't understand. How could you, if you finance a car and the car payment $800, if that stop you from investing in real estate or investing in something else, you really wouldn't get no money like that. No way. There's no way that a $1,000 car payment would stop me from investing in real estate or stocks and bonds. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? I get the Hellcat $900 a month. They ain't stopping nothing. What about the other $7 grand I'm making a month? You know what I'm saying? I ain't no operator, so I don't got them. When I break down, we got riders and Pinnacle trucks. So when I break down, they bring another truck like that. So I ain't breaking down sitting in a hotel no weeks, 5 days, 3 days. I might sit a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's something they can fix in a day, maybe a day at the worst. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving. You understand that? So I feel like if a car payment stop you from getting stacking money or investing, you really won't get no money like that. No way. What you was making $800 a week? Ain't no way no car payment, no rent stop me from investing or stacking paper. So, I don't know. See what you both crazy. But it will stop a lot of other people. You making $1,000 a week? I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You just need to be making like 100K. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bit of credit. I'm a bit of strong credit. No, I don't care. I'm gonna have the nice things. I don't want that shit no more. I need it now. I don't want to get it when I retire. I want it now, when I'm young and I can ball with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan for the future. I live day for day. Cross my path. I execute. You respect what I say. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's another video. I'm gonna do a video about that. So yeah, man, don't love the hoe, lust the hoe. Don't love the hoe, lust. You know what I'm saying? Don't get no old lady. Don't get no baby mama. If you got an old lady and she say, don't be gone long, dump her. Cancel the bitch. Cancel her. Don't, I can't, hey, cancel her. She ain't for you. You need somebody uplifting you, not trying to lower your income. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling when these robots gonna take over. We ain't got time for the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Your baby mama, or your girl saying you need to be regional. You need to be local. You was making 80,000. Now you gotta go back down to 50 to satisfy this hoe. You know what I'm saying? Counselor. She don't care about your future. She just care about your time. Counselor. She don't want more for herself because she was smart. She'll tell you stay your fuck ass out there. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Stop being weak for the you know what I'm saying? Stop being weak for these city girls, man. You know what I'm saying? Pay the bitch and gone. You know what I'm saying? And dip, man. Tell the bitch, hey, I don't want to talk on the phone with you. You ain't talking about trucking or nothing. I relate to stocks and bonds or real estate or buying commercial properties or shit like that. I don't want to talk about that whole nothing ass bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about that nothing ass bitch shit. So this is what I do for you. I want to help you, but you gotta want to help yourself. I mean, I should you a couple $100, $300, whatever, make you feel happy. Bitch, let me get about 15, 20 minutes about you. And bitch, I'll call you back in 30, 40 days. I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do none of the extra shit. Your main nigga, your side next to. I'm just cash. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do all that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm really down, spare, if I call you, I don't need to hit all the extra bull. You know what I'm saying? Man up to these hoes, man. You the same type of nigga that talk crazy on another trucker at the comments about him, but won't dare step to, you know what I'm saying, a thought like that. You never disrespect them or put them in their place or tell them how you want it, what way it's gonna go. You ain't gonna do that. So I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what type. I don't understand your kind. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much it, man. Stay on your goals. Stay working on your goals. Don't let nobody waste your prime years, your 20s, your 30s, right? Focus on your goals. Work the goals. Stack the money. Invest the money. Grow. Then settle down. I ain't gonna just say then play, because you still can get a little thought here and there. But you know what I'm saying? Don't love her, don't cuff her, don't love the hoe, man. Shove the hoe. Oh, you just be listening to rap, but you don't just take it. You know what I'm saying? You listen to the rap shit, listen to what them niggas saying, though. I know them niggas got old ladies at the house. they getting a bigger bag. They may can afford to make them them type of situations. But you get your bag, man. Stay out the way. Definitely stay out the streets, cause you wasn't no gunslinger, no way. You was just the one that sold dope. You was just the one that smoked weed. You was just the one that was just chilling. You wasn't no hitter. You wasn't no monster. So stay out the streets. You know what I'm saying? Cause you're gonna get blowed down. You're gonna get ran over. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get caught up at the wrong place at the wrong time. You don't keep it on you. Yeah, you got a gun, but you don't keep it on you every day, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So stay out the streets when you go home. Stay out stay out them wives' houses and them girl houses and shit. Spend that $500, $400, $300, $200, $150 on the room. Tell the bitch to come to the room. Don't go to her house. You know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't gonna come like me. Cause if I did it, I'd come bulletproof vest on. You know what I'm saying? AK on my back. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's how I rock every day in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna do that. So don't do that. You need to get your own spot and make it come to you. You know what I'm saying? Focus on your goal. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a better way. Don't even stay. Just start a YouTube. Let YouTube entertain you. Netflix. And stay celibate, man. Just take all that money, man. Don't even. You know what I'm saying? Got to deal with the nonsense, the drama. You know what I'm saying? For about 2-3 years, you could do it. How you can't do it? If you can't do that, you damn sure don't need to be nowhere near no violence on the streets. Cause how the fuck you gonna go to prison and you can't even not fuck a hoe for 2-3 years? So what you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You like that? You like that? But you a young buck? You one of them young buck. You one of them young buck type nigga. The money gonna be there. You one of them young buck type niggas. The money gonna be there. You can't even stay celibate for 2-3 years. How you gonna kill something and do 10, 15, 20 for the plea? And you can't even. How you not? So you got to fuck one of them boys. You can't even go 2-3 years on the street without hitting something. So you gotta salute a nigga like TB. TB, but he can do time. He already shown that he don't care about sex like that. He can do time. You the one screaming the gangster shit, and you gotta hit something every other day. Every state you go, looking on POF. Backpage gone. I do miss Backpage though. I do miss. With POF, you looking on POF and all that, and you see him. I'm trying to give me some $40, $50 type. You know what I'm saying? You can't even. So you definitely don't. You need to stay out the way. I look at y'all and like, hey, I don't trust y'all. Woman should look at shit like that. Like, damn, you gotta have sex you gotta look at a bitch like, damn, man, like you can never should not be around no females. Like, damn, what you do around them girls, them niggas that got the titties in it? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? So, I don't know, man. Man, I can't go 6-8 weeks without getting none, man. Oh, you can't do it. Damn, bro. Ain't nothing. I can do all that. I can go years. I can go all that. I told you, like, I never was weak for that, so I know that's really easy. You know what I'm saying? It's really easy. So, I can, especially when it's about growing and I'm trying to build something. Yeah, I talk crazy and I do tote iron everywhere I go, and I will lay something down and I will do a lot of stuff. But one thing about it, I am still on my game. I still got virtual offices. I still got LLCs. I still got credit cards. Still got ADP. I'm still trying to invest in real estate. Trying to do a business deal with Grant and Chris Collins. Get them about 15 bands a piece. Let them just work a deal. Let my money work with that. You know what I'm saying? Still for the invest in stocks and bonds. I'm still on my game now because they might say something ignorant every blue moon. I'm still focused. I don't ride around. When I ride in the truck, I don't just listen to rap and bullshit. I'm really not even listening to none of that. I listen to that when it get dark, nighttime, I'm getting sleepy, and I need something really to pump me up to keep me down. You know what I'm saying? That's when I really listen to the rap shit. There's a lot of new music. There's a lot of shit I ain't heard. I listen to the real estate dude Grant. I forgot his last name. Started with a C, I think. I listen to Chris Collins, another real estate dude. I listen to Stocks and Bonds with Vlad. I listen to I watch Big Facts podcast. I watch a couple of YouTube truckers. Hear what they got to say. Like I watch Eating Code. I watch BH channel. TB channel. I watch J Rich channel. I watch LaShawn channel. And Rankins World channel. That's about pretty much really on the regular. And I watch a lot of other information, a lot of other real estate stuff and investing stuff. And I don't be knowing the names of the channel. Then I watch stuff about crime and stuff to keep me on my 10 toes. Like I watch a lot of stuff. Like I do watch a lot of violent stuff. Like far as like I need to know what's going on with the gangs and the. So when I go to each state and each city, I know how to. You know what I'm saying? I know how to move. I know what block beefing what block. Especially when I'm in Chicago, so I know which way to go. I know because I'm here. I'm watching their news and watching stuff and certain channels that give me all that. When I'm in Detroit, I know who in beef with. I know that the GDs and the other GDs beefing right now. I know that the MCs in Chicago done dying. They're not really. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of stuff. So I know a lot of stuff going on in New Orleans. I gotta keep up with that. So that way I know like okay that's. You know what I'm saying? But that's different, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. Hey, subscribe to the channel, man. Conversation with the Game Splitter, man. I know I've been gone for a minute now. I'm back with the jump off. Hit the like button, leave a comment. Tell me how you feel. You should have a girl, you shouldn't. Subscribe to the Instagram, 704 Soldier Chris. PayPal, all that. Donate to the channel. It's in the bio. You know what I'm saying? Gone.